Hello everybody, welcome back to Tommy's Game Room. Today we're playing Star Trek Online. This is being recorded in 2020. Currently the game's on Season 15, where they introduced the Discovery add-ons. Trying to decide on what I'm going to be playing as in this, I decided to go with the Discovery Starfleet. Just because I've never done it before, it's all brand new to me. I've experienced it for the first time with y'all. I've been playing this game since it first came out. I gotta say, I really like it. It's not perfect, but it's for a Star Trek game, it's really good. Alright, so let's go on. Human, Vulcan, or alien? Well, we'll go with human, male. That's what I am. Let's see here. I've done tactical, science, and engineering. Let's go with the engineering route. That might be interesting. Okay. My captain name, it would be Saint. Of course, it'll be Tommy. Let's go to the capital. Tommy Blue, and let's capitalize that B. Why not? Saint, and our ship will be Gameroom. The USS Gameroom. Engage. I'm not going to worry about doing a whole autobiography thing because that's not necessary. It's all optional. I could, but I don't want to spend hours just writing out a script just for that. I just want to get in and see the new Discovery stuff that they added into the game. Because I'm really looking forward to this.
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Wow, I have not seen that yet. That was actually really good.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Cool. Alright, let's start.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Hey, there you are! Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise.
That we will. I'm assuming you know your assignment.
Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer.
Congratulations, that's quite an honor. Especially for a junior.
Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants.
Lead the way. So far, I gotta say, I actually like what I see. It does start off like a lot of the original, or the regular Starfleet campaign. We'll see what happens.
Here's Leifson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
I heard you were looking for me, Leifton.
There you are. I wanted to
Leifson?
thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your assignment yet?
No, not yet.
Well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Sure.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big news is.
Sounds good. Yeah, it's kind of awkward playing this game because I've got a lot of room on my desk. I might have to get a bigger desk later. Talk to Cadet. Whatever.
Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined
Quan.
IQ of 231, which I've heard is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
How's it going, Lan?
Oh, hey. I've been looking for you.
Leifson said you had good news.
Yes! I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it!
Glad that worked out for you.
You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Now I'm qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
That's impressive. Congratulations.
Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly less scowly than usual. Let me know if I'm right, okay?
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on. Come on, this way.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold your horses. Like I said, the game's not perfect, but for a Star Trek game, it actually does a really good job at, well, telling the story of Star Trek.
And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
I like that. Hello, Kiro.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased.
Wow, obviously this character's a lot smarter than I am in real life. If he can help all these people out like this, passing all their tests. What species is this guy supposed to be anyways? I don't think I recognize him. That's good to hear.
In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models. Lieutenant DeSilne may have more conclusive data on the matter.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
All
An arrow
right,
will
Come on,
appear
this
on
way.
the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
I already know about the mini map.
I'll wait out here. DeSilne should be inside.
Yeah, this is starting off like a lot like the original Starfleet campaign.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance?
Is this where I get my training course assignment?
It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating.
Let me guess, you're going to go and make me go to the holodeck to do a tactical training thing. But first I gotta talk to the captain, right?
Your
Lieutenant?
assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself.
Is there a problem?
That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind me.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass. Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press
I don't
F
think
to
Starfleet
interact
changed
with the
much in
doorbell
a
to
couple hundred
notify
years.
Captain Schaefer of your presence.
Enter.
I'm kind of disappointed with what way this is starting off, because this is just like doing the regular Starfleet campaign, and Starfleet is even laid out the same way. You think 200 years or so in the past it would be laid out differently than this. Let's see what he has to say. Let's just get rid of these. I don't need these help boxes.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it.
Thank you, Captain.
There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me?
My options are: I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrate on courses for my career track. Or, many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue? Now, I chose to be an engineer, not a security officer, as my primary job. So I'm just going to go with I'm not a tactical officer, because that's not the career path I chose.
The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. I shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions.
Did you say senior staff, sir?
I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results.
May I ask who the cadets are, sir?
Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task.
Alright, so according to this, Tilly is still at Starfleet Academy and not on the Discovery. Oh wait, that's right. That they went on the 2-year gap between the mutiny and whenever Berman went over to Discovery. That's right. So yeah, that would make sense actually. It'll be good experience, sir. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, people. I'll be a good experience for her, sir.
Indeed. She'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll see you when you're finished. That's all for now, Cadet.
Yes,
Dismissed.
sir. Well, it does salute and everything. Alright, now we go do this phaser training. First I gotta talk to Tilly. Let her know.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay. Whew, deep breath. I'm good. Woo! Enough about me. Where did you end up?
Captain Schaefer wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass the advanced phaser training first.
Yeah? I was wondering why he wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression, and I should probably stop telling you about the program now.
Now I'm a little nervous.
Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Savea's waiting over at the simulator. You know how cranky she gets when people are late.
Either way.
Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Now, the only thing I'm not expecting to see is the holograph Bootsley, the gardener or caretaker of the academy.
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy. How many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now. We better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Oh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are.
About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk.
Having advice for me? I want to pass this. I need a phaser. Let's go for the advice, since I'm an engineer and not a security officer.
Point the business end of the phaser at the enemy, not yourself. Sorry, Captain Schaefer told us both not to give you any help, no matter how nicely you ask. You got through quantum mechanics, you can get through this.
What kind of tactics can I expect? I need a phaser. Let's just keep bugging her for more information, see if we can get her to give us some help.
It's pretty cutting edge. Tilly and I have been using actual combat data from the field to make it as realistic as possible. You'll have to find the rest out on your own. Captain Schaefer's orders.
You make it easy for me?
You wish. I'm still mad at you for getting us all blown up in the Kobayashi Maru test. Ramming speed? Really? Don't you worry, this test is gonna do its job. Might sting a little, though.
I'll need a phaser.
Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting. You'd get top marks. Kidding. I'm kidding. The phasers are in the armory by the holodecks. Grab one there.
Okay, I got an issue with this right now. Back in the day of Kirk and the Discovery, there was no holodecks. Why is there a holodeck here now? I don't get it.
Running is the worst.
I just don't get it. They started off so well with this, and then they just blew it. These exact same design for Starfleet headquarters. Holodecks didn't even exist during this time period. I thought they would be more creative with this instead of just repurposing the original story and give it a Discovery look. Get pistol. At least the phasers looked like they would back then. Or that looks more like Kirk's actually. From Kirk era. I don't know, I might need to sit down and watch Discovery again one day. It's a good series. I really enjoyed it.
Just go to the center of the room.
Begin program.
Choose your pain.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the universe looks like. Because I know when you play in the original series, the universe is actually pretty damn small. So it'll be interesting what they do here. See how this is before Kirk's era. So am I gonna be thrown in the future by any chance, like when you play the original series storyline? Talk to Captain Schaefer.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open.
First officer will be fine with me, sir.
Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career.
Thank you, sir. It would be an honor serving with you.
Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then. And congratulations.
Wow, look at you, First Officer. You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, First Officer. How does it feel?
Alright, so my options are, what can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. I'm surprised he didn't give it to Sabah. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up to it. So let's just see here. I'm not going to be one of those, oh, I'm better than anyone else type people in this game. So that was the first option's out of the question. I'm not going to be some depressed or lonely person. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up to it. Nah, let's just say I'm surprised he didn't get this to Sabal.
You know, I love her, but Savea's a little too,
Savea.
aggressive at times. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I mean, that's her. She's very much a hammer kind of lady. I'm not saying she can't find her way to the center chair, but...
Good point.
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong, though. We all have jobs to do, and you're gonna do great as the XO. Proud of you.
Thanks, Evelyn.
seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast. Guess who gets to give that?
No, I kind of wish they would let you do the Kobayashi Maru. That would have been really neat to add into this. Instead of talking about how I blew everyone up by ordering ramming speed, apparently. I don't know. It's a little hard to comment on something that I didn't do, but apparently my character did do.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Gotta say though, I do like the Discovery uniforms. Really wouldn't work with the modern ships though, but it is pretty exciting to play this time era. I still have an issue with the whole holodeck thing. And
Okay! The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Heartwarming? That could be good. Hey, make Savea cry, like just a single tear. Warrior style. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure, you're gonna be great.
Yeah, let's all get drunk before we jump into a shuttlecraft and fly up to our ship. That sounds smart. Wow, this is the bar. It's a table with looks like a champagne bottle in a bucket. Whatever. May I have everyone's attention? Okay, let's inspire the cadets. We are the senior staff of the USS Gameroom. Each and every one of us have trained for this task at hand. We are ready. Let's see here. Let's be humble. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. Let's terrorize them now. Should we survive long enough, we'll make a name for ourselves. Should we survive long enough? Wow. Our enemy will think twice before they challenge the game room. To Starfleet Academy, to USS Game Room, to our crew. Raise glass for the class of 2258.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
I'm telling you, this whole tutorial part is a cut and paste of the Federation one. They could have went back and used one of the original tutorial missions back when the game first came out for this, and it would have been a lot better.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. I got no one to talk to here. Nobody likes me anyways. Maybe I do like the way the shuttles look. Alright, let's see what our ship looks like.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out.
I gotta say, I like the way it looks. I really do. So much better than the Discovery one. The freaking triangle with a soft section attached to it. What were you even thinking on that design? Let's talk to Tilly again.
Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room. Yeah!
Cool.
Sylvia Tilly, acting chief engineer, reporting for duty.
Let's talk to her.
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet?
Tommy Blue Saint.
Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set.
Where is the captain?
Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbolift behind me. It'll take you directly there.
I was like how it just says continue and not any more dialogue like thank you or whatever like that. Who knows, I might ad-lib part of this. Just because I don't like this blanks like that. I think later we need to just take some time, explore the ship, and see what it looks like. Hey, where's my seat at? I'm supposed to have a chair, am I? Oh wait, this is Discovery error, never mind. I don't have a chair.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO.
Thank you, Captain.
You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Land, get the clearance from Land, get clearance from control for the game room to leave gradually. Okay, we gotta do this correctly because we want to look good in front of the captain. Or we can completely screw this up and make us look like idiots. Alright, let's just go ahead and get permission from control for us to leave.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Tabab, send a signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Is that even a Vulcan's name? I'm not even asking anymore.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Ares, wait for me to disable the tractor mooring. Alright. Wow, I gotta walk up to this guy's station, reach over his shoulders to release a tractor mooring. When there's a available station right there for me to use. Whatever, release the tractor mooring. Alright, where do I sit?
Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you, Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while the vicinity of space dock. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Finally, you're listening to me, man. Oh, so this is the first officer station.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Can you
Course
imagine,
laid in, sir.
can you imagine staying for 8
Engage.
hours in front of one of those consoles like that? I think Two Worf did it for how many seasons?
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them
Oh,
through,
no
comms.
pork?
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Yeah, here's the discussion. It's a trap. Stay away.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training course?
Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist.
Okay, we just literally left aerospace dock. Barely win the war, but we got the distress call. Yet we're the only ship close enough to respond. What is wrong with that? Starfleet don't keep none of their ships near Earth at all? It's strange that the transmission was audio only. Warp core emergency shouldn't affect the communications. Actually, it depends on the ship, because in this era it's very possible.
Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here?
I recommend red alert, full power to weapons, and load photon torpedoes. That might be a little... I know that's what we really need to do, because it's a cut and paste. But I don't want to be... But I'm pretty sure that's being too aggressive in this situation. Shields up, better be safe than sorry. We need more information before we get there. I recommend scanning for an hour to see exactly what the situation is. That would be a good idea, except for the hour part. If he has warp core problems, possible breach, he doesn't have an hour. So we'll just go shields up, better be safe than sorry.
Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me.
Could be a trap, sir. No, it is a trap. It's a trap!
Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
Sure, because the first officer needs to be in the transporter room. Not on the bridge when a possible fight can break out. Whatever. Transporter room. We'll get a chance to look at some of the ship at least. Oh, it's a freighter.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it.
This is a lot different than the training scenarios.
Beaming them over now.
Oh look, it's a Klingon.
Klingons!
Do we ever lower our shields down first? Your ship will be ours. I forgot. And
Desmond?
Eric,
Come in!
Klingons didn't speak
What
English.
happened? Desmond?
Because they didn't have the,
Hold on. We're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room. And Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands. This is the captain. Repel boarders. I repeat, repel boarders.
Because back in this area here, they didn't carry around, universal translators with them. Because in the next generation on up, that was their comm badges served was as universal translators as well. So yeah, that means the Klingons don't speak English. Your orders, Captain?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any boarders you come across.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot straight and stay safe down there.
Yes, sir.
Over
Yeah,
here,
one...
XO. We need you to unlock the armory.
Yeah, one course in phaser usage made me an expert on using phasers, right?
You have to enter the command codes!
Sure, I'll make up some.
Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
Alright, let's bring up our inventory. Oh, that's crutch.
No.
That's map. I'm trying to remember the character stuff. Oh, this is... Yes, I want to use it. I don't remember all the shortcuts. I have to reacquaint myself with them. Alright, so we want to use the rifle, not the phaser. I want to run, so I bet go straight, so I best hit the right key. Oh wait, did we reach through that door? Wait, we didn't? Oh well. Klingons won't go in there, steal our weapons, right? Free stuff. I like free stuff. I like those that are free and easy. Wow. Oh, okay. It was a cutscene. That's why I wasn't doing no damage. Why did that take so long to go up?
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
Yeah. I think the captain's doing a horrible job at protecting the ship. I think I need to go to the bridge and relieve him of command.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
I do like the look of this ship. I really do. But they could have done so much better with this starting of this. But I'm not going to reset it. I'm not going to start from scratch just because I'm not happy with the way this is
We're reading
going.
Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target for the enemy.
I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm not going to reset or anything like that because I'm not liking the way this scenario's going. I really want to sit down and try out this scenario. I'm going to do it. And my first impressions of it would be with y'all. And as you can tell, I'm not happy. I like this game. I played it for years. But I don't like the way they did this. Shortcutting. They could actually put some effort into this.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Klingons. Gotta kill the Klingons. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is Starfleet. We don't kill them. We stun them. We stun them so that they wake up later and try to kill us again. Ah, there it is. Breach the door.
Move!
Move, they're right there. I can shoot them from the door. Where I'm safe.
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Wow, this is the engineering deck. Well, I'm not saying. This is before Kirk's time, so of course this would be the engineering room.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here.
Alright, let's see what Tilly needs.
As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here?
I can improve our ship's structural integrity field.
Okay. I need you to get the structural integrity field out of the red. It's sitting at 15%, and that's, well, bad. I need you to boost the power flow and distribution rate at the 2 consoles back there. You'll need to stabilize the overall calibration, too, at the central console here. Got it?
Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last time I did one of these. What's up with these old Discovery time ships and complicated mess to do shit?
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal.
Oh,
Yes.
good. It's not one of those things. I just gotta visit all 3 of the stations.
Safety fields engaged, and ship-wide comms online.
Okay, she's standing right there. Why can't she do this last part? My character's not even touching the control
Glad you're
panel.
still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Oh, you mean actually gonna do your jobs? Wow. You sure you don't need me to kill everyone for you again? Yeah, in this game you basically do everything for everybody.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. John Troop!
Oh look, Captain got kidnapped. But I've never seen that before, right? Oh, there's enemies in here. Of course there's enemies in here. I went right in without even looking around. Do I have any officers left standing? Oh wait, I got one officer left
Secure the
standing
bridge.
apparently.
Repel boarders. The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
Yeah, I'll just run around and try to heal everybody.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Thought I was done for.
Oh, I
Thanks.
missed one, look. No, I missed 2. There's still one more.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
Hey, wait, you're standing up. Why do I need to heal you for? Why do I need to bend down to heal you when you're standing up?
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Wow, he sit down real quick. Seems kind of weird.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Wait, he didn't promote you meet the captain yet.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
Can I give orders since I haven't been promoted
what do
yet?
we do now?
We'll follow the captain's orders. Target the location and fire. Or target his location and fire. Raise shields and return fire. We cannot. Why? What? We lost power to weapons and shields. Bridge, emergency cloak, begin repairs. They're not going anywhere. Can we leave the captain's dead body on the ground like that? Oh, what disrespectful Klingons. Oh, wait, the Klingons, never mind. Oh, look, I'm standing back over here again. Alright, well, let's talk to somebody. You got anything to say?
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
You mean I don't have to stand up anymore? I can actually sit down in a chair? Wait, where's my other two officers at? I can't fly without an officer here. Or my technical officer there. Or a technical officer... Oh, wait. Technical officer might be right there. I don't know. I gotta say, though, the chair looks really uncomfortable. Okay, we got a chick. Let's go. Check out the fortune. And see who they threaten this time.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Lan, send out a distress call.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Keep trying. What's the status of the Klingon ship, Evelyn?
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Tilly, damage report.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Stick with it. Lan, can we contact the Fortune? Yeah.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them?
Yes, let's see how they're doing.
Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Fortuna, this is the USS Gameroom. What's your status?
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'd do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head.
So you're the bait.
Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what we can do.
coming to a full stop, Captain.
Scan the freighter.
Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Prepare the freighter. I do like to design the ship, though.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Yeah. Sure.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
Engineering status report.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
Recommendations.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
Oh, last time I went grave robbing, something really bad happened to me. Do I really want to do this? Let's make it happen.
Scanning in progress.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
So our systems are wrecked, but we still have weapons.
Little starfleet, core weep, digging through scraps.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve. Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are a real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new Commodarbers.
Focus, there's a Klingon out there who wants to kill us. Lovely. Remember, the Klingons? Work fast, please. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors.
Tilly?
Right. I'm on it, Captain.
Good. Evelyn, what's our status?
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. They might be back and shooting faster than we'd like.
We need to find what's jamming our comms.
We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
Right, let's take them out. Oh, I can't use full impulse.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Stop! You are persistent, little cold-poo. Die well.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
Yeah, send the damn thing.
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. We need to deal with them, and fast.
No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, ever, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it!
Well done.
Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map.
Ariz, plot an intercept course.
It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Cool.
Baka! Your death will be swift, Pooh.
Full impulse. I'm guessing it's this road thing they're wanting me to follow. Maybe
Klingon
not.
ship! Decloaking, Captain!
Now, the weird thing is though is that you have to have visual on them in order to start firing. You just can't shoot
Captain,
at random ships.
while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
Good idea. Bring up the files. Why not? Oh, it's this. Yeah, I don't care about this.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Gotta say, I love the look of this ship. Like I was saying before, though, you just... I'm sure there's a shortcut on my keyboard someplace that allows me to automatically switch targets that I'm locked onto. I'll have to look into that later. But for the most part, you guys have visuals on them and I start firing at them. I gotta check out the shortcut, the keyboard shortcuts later. See if I can figure them all out again. I used to have them all memorized, but that was like a year ago or so, when I was really big on this game. Once I did everything I could do in the game, I just kind of quit playing for a while because there wasn't much more for me to do. Got all the missions done. I did a lot of the fan-made missions, but those got boring after a while, so I just put the game down. I really want to get back into it, so I figured, hell, I'll just play it for you. Why not? Ain't nobody watches this video anyways. Alright, almost there.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Target's shields have failed.
That's one down. One bird ready to go. Oh look, backup. That's not Nog.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
Don't mind the noise in the background. That's my wife making noise for whatever dumb reason. Put them on screen, Lan.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
We were ambushed by Klingons, Captain.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then?
I am.
Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece.
What about the Klingons, sir? They're still out there.
I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Zabrova, out.
Yes, sir. Full impulse. I want to see what type of ship he has. Kind of like mine, but the warp nacelles are actually up in the air by the looks of it. Well, mine's pointing down. Fire! 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 Fire!
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? No matter. Today is a good day to die. Klingon wach, zack, zack!
Oh look, we completed the tutorial missions. Finally.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
Now, usually at this point we'll run into the Borg. I seriously doubt that's gonna happen.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Chauvin's the senior officer here, Tilly. We have our orders.
You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Yeah, isn't engineering where the chief engineer belongs? Engage.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Very good. Set a course for the Ticonderoga. Interesting name. Oh look, now I got my science officer. I think it was engineer before. Oh wait, I chose the engineering path, that's why I got science. Okay, I get it. I don't know, because I think you always get the security one. Let's see what this ship looks like. That one there doesn't have a bad design either. I want to get around top of this ship because I want to get a good look at it, see what class it is. Well, I don't know what class it will be because I'm not familiar with all the older ships. Oh, look at that. It's like a double ship, I want to say. It has 4 warp nacelles. Apparently. That's an interesting design. I kind of like that. Of course, like anything better than the Discovery design. Hello. Alright, can you boost the signal?
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Ticonderoga, this is the game room. Please respond.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
I am command at the game room. Captain Stern ordered me to join him here.
That's the start of an answer. Captain Schron, perhaps
Schron.
you'd care to fill in the details?
But
the cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. Zabrova was escorting them back to Seoul. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Listen to Captain Durant.
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
I see.
We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area.
Is there anything we could do?
We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
None. My crew's up to the task.
I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XO. Don't let that confidence get the better of you. If you need help, ask for it. Starfleet needs each and every one of you.
Understood.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Scan point Alpha.
Picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Scan point Beta.
Scanning in progress.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
We saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans, and then report back.
Alright, something I just now forgot to tell y'all about. As you see on the last screen, there was a grayed out option. Depending on where you saw we start out at, regardless if it's engineering, science, or tactical, there are some points where, depending on which path you choose, you can do more. In that case, they want a science officer. I chose engineering. So it goes understood, go on.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Scan point Gamma.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Captain, it's a trap! That's all you gotta say.
Target shields have failed.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Yes, and we survived.
Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
You're doing fine. Remember, you're training. We can do this.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
Yeah, sure, we'll have the half-crippled ship do all the fighting because I can do that. Well, we're going to, like it or not. Eventually, the Klingon Empire's going to run out of bird of praise.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Yeah, I've been doing this.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking.
That's a big one. That's another big one. I think we're in trouble.
More of them inbound, Captain. Like our odds here.
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessel. Typical Klingon error. All ships. Fire at will!
Nice shot, Cadet.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
Now, if I was using a technical character, we could say the game room should go to Corvan to warn them. But we can't make that option to insert ourselves as I chose engineering. I think I should choose science or something like that. I will. Let's see here. What's our next course of action, or what is the status at Ticonderoga? Let's be concerned about our fellow Starfleet officers, shall we?
The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on triage and restoring the ship's critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes?
I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons.
What about you?
The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. We'll do what we can to delay them, but it'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
Understood. What's that course for the Corvan? Or, can you stop the Klingons? Let's question his intelligence.
It's not a matter of can, it's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn Corvan. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup, but you and I know that we can't wait for them to arrive. Corvan can't wait.
Understood. What's that course for Corvan?
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Depart system.
Red alert! All hands, battle stations!
Alright, easiest way to travel around now would be to use... Let's take a look at this real quick.
You need to warn the Korvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
Continue.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, I got promoted up to lieutenant. I got a new officer.
Use M to open up the map for sector
Yeah,
space.
I already know how.
Click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically
Orion.
fly to it.
Wow, there's not much of a options around here. Pandoria, Vulcan, Pico,
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in
Sol,
time.
Starbase. There's not much of a map here. Yeah, these is where the travel around will be. Just open up your mini map, select the where you need to go, which is always marked, and click it, and then the ship I'm at will autopilot there. Get rid of that mini map. Ah, there it is. U to bring up this one here. Alright, we'll bring up the game room and we'll start upgrading the parts while we're going around. With all these new shiny parts we got from completing the tutorial mission. Alright, so now we got a Photon, prototype Photon Torpedo Launcher Mark 1. We got a new deflector rig, new impulse engines. Yeah, I'm not going to all of this. Alright, let's begin. We'll knock out this real quick and then I'll probably call an episode there.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
We need to warn the colonists. That's what we're here for. Get rid of the other two screens real quick. I'm already done with them anyways.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're going to get. Putting him through now.
On screen.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
A Klingon attack force is coming. You need to evacuate.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
The Klingons are coming, Chief. You have to evacuate. Aaron, what just happened?
We just lost contact with Korvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Very well. Arez, set a court.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Where's the shuttle bay at? Is it right here? That'd be my guess. Oh, look, my wife got a phone call while I'm in the middle of recording. That always happens.
I'm on Facebook, but I haven't seen that yet.
Boost signal with the satellite.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Desmond, can we lock onto the colonists?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic.
I know, right?
We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Let's help however we can.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain.
Of course they are. They're always around.
You Yours says sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Yes, I'm going.
Mine's most evil, but nobody realizes it.
Come on, fire already.
Warning.
Sheesh, I've been within range for a while now.
Target shields have failed.
It still shows us being in battle, so we can't use full impulse to move any faster, which is fine. They're not quite that far away.
For Taurus, it's dead in the deep.
Oh, come on. I'm within range. Start firing.
It's under attack.
Russell's a cancer, so secretly is having you.
Don't mind that in the background. That's just my wife on the phone.
Target shield has failed.
Well, she knows I'm recording. That's fine. She wants her conversation on YouTube. That's her choice.
But goodness, apparently. And then, of course, as far as it'll go.
Why am I not auto-locking? That's weird.
Yeah. What do you think?
Target shield has failed.
And all the colonists escaped.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
We'll do what we can to protect the colonists. Or the colony. Okay, that says made no sense. It should have been
The
colonists.
civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
So you
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
hear about the distant learning thing being extended till May 4th? Okay.
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Soldier of the Empire. Wow, I'm not part of the Empire. I'm part of Starfleet.
He's still waiting on what he wants for dinner for his birthday.
Target shield has failed.
You know that your conversation is being recorded for YouTube, right?
Oh, they'll get a kick out of the talk about how evil you are based on your science.
Captain,
Come on now.
the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Beam down. That's an online game, Jack. I can't just pause the recording and pause the entire game. The action still happens.
What am I supposed to do when my sister called?
Go to another room.
This is my room too, damn it.
Do I look like I care?
Do I look like I care?
Give me an office room.
We don't have the money to put on another room on the house yet.
Well, that's not my problem, that is it.
Actually, yeah, it is your problem. Mama.
I'm not gonna play that much longer, okay?
This isn't good.
Okay.
According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons.
Sorry about
At
that,
the rate
people.
they're moving,
Wife's a pain
this
in the
area
ass.
will fall in less
Don't
than
tell
an
her.
hour.
Understood. Let's do what we can to help the colonists.
Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Move out. Alright, let's go back into this one here. What weapons do I got? Okay, I got the standard, and right here is the Mark 1. This is what we want. We'll pull the standard off. What does Evelyn got? Okay, so we'll give her this. Phaser. Phaser. Oh, I still need a phaser too. No, I'll just keep my bare knuckles. That'd be a good second option. Alright, so typically if we're doing the normal Starfleet starter mission, we'll be facing up against a bunch of Borg right now. But instead we're doing Klingons.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We...
Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. You were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate.
This is a dilithium mine. Why would they have armor suits but no weapons?
This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them. Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the Chief and the others.
I don't wanna. It's like a pain in the ass. Take all.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Didn't I click to end that? Alright. So, give me one, and we'll give one to the detective officer. Oh, we gotta come over here to enter the information. At least this isn't entirely cut and paste. This looks kind of unique background.
Hey, be careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Oh, there's Klingons right there. Hey, look, Brass, at least you're not being simulated. Like you would in another timeline.
Your Starfleet can't help you now.
I can't? That's all I
Please,
could.
Stop! Help! Thank you.
Like I was shooting the air, but somehow I'm still hitting them. I don't understand that.
Chief!
Yay, Starfleet's here! Don't mind me, I don't have a name. I'm just Starfleet.
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
Where's my crew at?
Enemy targets on sensor.
Ah, there's somebody up there. Oh, there was somebody up there. Let's look around some too for some free stuff. I like free stuff. I like cheap stuff too. I'm surprised I haven't found a lot of items so far. Not to talk about just on doing a landing party, but also in space battles. You can find a lot of items. They're just not very generous with the drops today.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet,
You were the one who contacted us, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you?
This is it. The game room is in orbit.
Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now.
We'll do what we can to help, Chief.
Glad to hear it. We're definitely going to need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Thanks. I retrieve the gear and we'll go from there. Yay, free gear. Once again, you have no weapons, but you have armor. No, it's an engineering kit module. Yeah, this will allow me to create mine barriers. View. Equip. Yeah, kit modules help to improve your character in different ways.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Make it fast.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there.
That just might work. Wow. I see his face is in her as much as mine is.
I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan.
Right, we'll Right, we'll reroute the power. I guess this is it. Yep.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Alright, let me push some buttons. Oh. Over here? Okay, I guess. Oh, you want him to be your hands. That's how it is. You don't trust me.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company.
We'll do it to Klingons. Can you reroute the power?
Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep him off me, okay?
We will. Work fast, Chief.
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
Lucky for us, there's only one way in, so it's pretty easy to keep him back.
Okay. I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Come on, fire!
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
You just quit standing around and fire already?
Medic! Okay, Chief, anytime now.
Oh, we just fire on him already?
Look, I'm doing this
He's
as fast as
slow
I
as hell for some
can.
reason.
I'm a miner, not an engineer. Almost there, almost there.
Okay. I've got this. I'm good.
Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Acknowledged. Stand by, Chief. Thanks for your help out there.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
Let's go, Fletcher. You're with me.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen again.
Don't worry about it. Or the Klingons.
Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Gotta say, I love her attitude. Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. I like chicks that has confidence and attitude. Are we doing this again? Fire!
You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh?
Yeah, this won't take too long to do. Because we'll do this down here, then we'll have a space battle, then we'll head back to Soul Society. Then we'll talk with the Admiral, get promoted to well, we'll be put in charge of the ship with the rank of Lieutenant. I think I got those to work out in this campaign.
Oh, it's locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
Or we can set some explosives. Making things blow up is fun. Come on now. Think about it.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Not so fast, Klingon. You're done here.
That ain't the weapon I got in my hand.
Enemy targets on sensors. Go back to Kronos while you still can.
Come on, fight him. Wow, I made him disappear with my... I vaporized him with my fist. Let's do it again. Oh, come on, you ruined my fun. I was gonna make him disappear with my fist. You know, I got fists that can vaporize people.
Okay, I've got this. I'm good.
Really?
Medic!
Alright, so is that it? Any more Klingons down here? Or did I kill you
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something?
all? I'm detecting an energy spike in the mining laser. Yeah, now I can use the engineering option.
I've got this.
Hold on.
I'm good.
Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading.
Overload? Never mind. What are the outcomes? What are the outcomes? Or, what's our best chance scenario here? What are the
Assuming the
outcomes?
rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. Then, boom.
Right, boom. Not acceptable.
So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially reflects, and hits the colony. Boom.
Is there an outcome that doesn't involve boom? I like that.
Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Let's go with that option. Of course, why not? It's the only one that don't include the word boom in it.
Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
That's usually crisis.
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
I got an entire away team. Why can't one of them help me? Fletcher's a local. We'll see what she can do. Stand by. Okay, I guess she's already at her console, so I gotta get to mine now. Activate emergency shutdown.
Woo, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Beam up.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon.
But
there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
okay, here's a solution. Let's just destroy the Klingon ships. Tilly, what can we use a local satellite to send an automatic warning?
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Let's do it. Iris, lay a course for the nearest satellite. Alright, yeah, this part of the mission makes absolutely no sense at all. It makes sense from the Borg assimilated this world to keep people away from the Borg. But Klingon ships in the area? Send about 5 Federation starships down here. Destroy them all. No more threat. It's not like the Borg where they kind of nest and stay put. Configure satellite.
We've definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come!
Feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
More?
Today, you will die as warriors, Starfleet.
Sorry we're late. Any hand?
Yeah, please, help. That's a little much. Focus on your own shit.
Corban 2 is ours, Starfleet. You have lost.
They won't take us without a fight, Captain!
I like reinforcements. We got reinforcements, people. We're saved.
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived. All ships, open fire.
Children of War has been completed. That's the first official. Wait. Oh.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Thanks for coming, Captain.
Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this.
Thank you, sir.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives.
Corban 2 is still in danger, sir.
Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing.
Wait, did I rescue any civilians? I thought they all just ran away after I killed the Klingons. Oh well. Understood, sir. What about Fletcher?
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work.
We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
Warp to soul system. To the soul system! To the soul of my system.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, sure, I'll take another chick. Alright, we gotta go this way to find the Admiral. Oh, wait, I actually need to be inside the building. Oh, never mind. Here's some doors. Okay, it wasn't doors. Okay, I just kind of went the wrong way. I had to go in the doors over here, then go to the Admiral. I just followed the arrow, people. I was telling you, that's all I did was just follow the arrow. It's not my fault, it wasn't
The Admiral's office
particular.
is this way.
So, we're not in the space station. We're actually on the surface doing this.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well.
Thank you, Admiral.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words.
Explain what happened.
This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
I don't think we've seen the last of her, Admiral.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it.
Admiral?
Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
Me?
Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
Thank you, Admiral. I won't let you down.
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Yes, Admiral. Alright, let's knock out
Don't
these.
look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Well, you're right here with me. You heard the whole conversation. Don't act like an idiot, Tilly. Wait, you're an idiot. Okay. Let's take care of the tailor and get the shuttlecraft. I doubt we can do any modifications to the ship, which would be disappointing. But oh well. We'll have to go on. Besides, we figure out what tailor's at anyway, since apparently we're doing everything on the surface and not on the starbase. Besides, why did Tilly come with me? I have an entire ship of cadets. And yet, only Tilly
The
comes
various
with me.
shops are in the main campus building.
So I'm guessing this building?
This way. This way.
Yeah, let's see if I can remember this later. Taylor, I heard rumors about your rank, about your recent exploits, Lieutenant. Congratulations on your rank, on your recent promotion to command of a starship. I can help you adjust details and particulars of your uniform, with regulations, of course. This is a good time to update your uniform and with your new rank insignia. Thank you. Show me what's available. Yeah, not everybody is voiced act. Alright, so it'd be me. Modify. Alright, so let's see what we've got available for uniforms. Wow. What options? I'm not 100% sure what the difference even would be. I'm going to do some slight modifications to the character as well. Let's just do this in the advanced form. That's what I normally do anyways. Discovery Lieutenant. Badge. I'll be a lieutenant now. Let's see here. Give me the command symbol. Admiral uniform. No, I'm not Admiral yet. Captain? I'm just Lieutenant, so we'll go with that. Boots. I can change my boots. I'll go with those. Alright. Now we'll save that. Now let's do some changing around my character real quick. I do like the face, but I want to... Will you two quit whispering over there? Family. Can I sell mine? Does anyone want to buy my family? I sell cheap. Eyes, ear, eyebrows, eyelids, hairstyle, hair, mouth accessories. Alright. This is what I want to check out. Now, I kind of like it. Handlebars. I love all the options, but some of these are really ridiculous. Let's go with that one. And let's change my hairstyle. Something to go good with the beard and mustache. I'm going to keep the same face. I should have did all this before I started. I'm sorry, people. I just got really excited when I saw that that this campaign was available. I wasn't thinking about it. Let's not worry about changing it. Let's just save it. That's good. I got my uniform updated and everything. So let's just back out of here. Purchase. Exit. Exit. Now we gotta get a
Nice,
shuttlecraft.
it really suits you.
Which is probably all the way back over there.
The shipyard officer is this way.
Acquire ships. Welcome. Admiral Kingston said you would come by to request a new shuttle. While you are here, feel free to look at the other ships we have available for requisition. Thank you. I currently don't have any ships available for you, but you can prove information which one you like to know about. Okay, so I just
looks like you're all
need a
set.
shuttle.
Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
Nah, whatever. I'm assuming I got a shuttle for my ship. Let's run back to the Admiral, get this done over with. Get back up to the ship so we can end this episode. Unfortunately, I can only do one recording a day, not necessarily because of time, because internet is kind of sucks. So I can only upload at night, which means only one video a day can be uploaded. So I'm only going to be doing one video a day. I got a plan. I really do. So well, let's see how my plan works out. See if I don't get lost now. Ah, here we are. I'm used to the star base. Oh yeah, wrong room. That's the captain's room that's dead now. Let's talk to her.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you.
Continue. Oh look, she got a new pet task for me.
I have a mission for you. Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca is a fine captain, tough but fair, with years of experience in the field. Follow his lead and you'll do well. Report to him at Pryor's World for further instructions. Kensington out.
Alright.
I have a mission for you.
Yeah, you just scared to me. So let's beam back up to the ship. Hopefully we don't I think that I hope we do forget about Tilly. She's annoying. I don't want to take her on board my ship. Okay, with that, we're going to call it an episode. That was part 1 of my new Star Trek Online Let's Play. I'll be doing part 2 on Friday as of right now. Because Monday and Thursdays will be Borderlands 2. Tuesdays and Fridays will be Star Trek Online. Wednesday will be whatever I feel like playing day. And the weekends is up for grabs as well. But I will do my best to make sure I get a video up each day. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day.